All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. Break even day for me. We had one long trade that went break even. Executions are in the Discord. Other than that, guys, I didn't really see anything I really liked. I'm going to break down everything really quick. So coming into the day, my condition was going to be just based on this 1 hour gap. If we trade through it, I'm looking for higher. If we respect it, then I'm looking for lower. We still had these old Asia lows. We had some hourly lows. We had previous day low. We had draws below, but if we continued higher, then we still had draws higher. But coming into the day, we had an SMT off of previous day high. You could see NQ failed to sweep out previous day high, and ES swept out previous day high. So I was expecting potentially more bearish, but we did have a strong sell-off like coming into market open, right? So market opens up and initially wicks to the upside. We actually end up getting this bearish SMT. NQ sweeps those highs, ES never does, and NQ respects CE of this 1 hour gap. So from here, I'm like, okay, maybe we can get like a Judas swing play. And we did get a 30-second inversion. I just missed it, to be honest. The entry, I think, was around 230 or something like that. I was just kind of hesitant because I didn't know where I wanted to really keep my stop just because of how high the wick was. So I was like, do I just keep it above the candle? And then I was going to just go for the quick, 1-to-1 or right to this wick right here. And, I either would have gotten edged on this or I would have just taken TP right before. But again, I just missed that. I was like, it is what it is, whatever. I usually prefer 1 minute inversions. We technically get it here, but I'm not going to enter here now. Because if you just zoom out right here, we're just in this chop. So from there, we continue back. We get this 1 minute inversion play again. But again, do I really want to enter when we're in this chop? Not really. So from there, I'm like, okay, maybe if we get out of this range here and we start breaking to the downside, maybe we can get shorts. So from there, we get a push down. We actually get a retrace into this 3 minute gap. And we get this strong close right here. I personally just missed this one. The reason why was because I was waiting for the 2 minute inversion. And as you can see, the 2 minute close so strong, bearish. It was already right by the draw. So I just decided to fade that one. I guess I could have entered off the 1 minute right there. But again, it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. And from there, we just dumped down and I had no entry. Then we pushed back up and we started to trade back up. I didn't get any entries for longs on the way up. But what we had was this 15-minute gap that we could use as a target, right? So basically what happened, price came back and it tapped into a 3 minute bullish fair value gap right here. So I was like, okay, maybe we can look to target CE of this 15-minute gap because it's still open. It looks like we recovered after sweeping out the lows. It looks like we're going to leave previous day low. So I was like, why not try this? Maybe we can get a quick move to CE and then CE of the 15 will send price back lower. So price is respecting out of a 3 minute and a 2 minute gap. And I basically just saw this 1 minute displacement close right here, 1 minute inversion at 1029. So I just decided to take this for a simple continuation, stop below the low, 1 TP at CE, the 15-minute gap. We actually get in some drawdown right here. Price comes back up in one candle, pushes right to our break even. So I go break even immediately there. I'm hoping price will just continue to flush higher, but we get stopped out break even. And from there, obviously, slow chop, don't get any entries for shorts, and we just dump down to previous day low. And then from there, we're starting to recover. So this was the only play of the day, guys. There were entries, like I said, the 30-second from market open. And then there was that continuation short here around this one right here, 956. But it is what it is. From there, we dumped. I just didn't see anything I personally liked. I just didn't like how price was moving, but it is what it is. We're green on the week, so we'll come back tomorrow. But again, simple continuation play. Price is respecting a 3 minute gap. We have CE, the 15, as a target we can use. Nice displacement close, 1 minute inversion as our entry, the 1029 candle. Break even at the internal high, and then stopped out break even. So that's it for me, guys. We'll be back at it tomorrow. We'll see what we get, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.